Hey guys, it's Dana with Dana's Crafty Corner here for the July unboxing of the Cocoa Daisy monthly planner subscription kit. How are you guys today? I can't wait to show you what's inside, and I can't wait to dive in and be able to take a look at all the beautiful things myself. So let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? This box came yesterday, and I did cut the adhesive around the box, but as you can see, the sticker is still sealed, which means that I have not seen this kit yet either. And as an added bonus, this month's kit has a special exclusive travelers themed kit collection as well, or subscription. So we're going to show you that as well. Let's go ahead and tear the seal here. Okay. Always ready for summer. So pretty. Where the Sea Dreams is the name of the July kit. And I'm really excited about this one, specifically for this gorgeous betta type fish. I am in love. I have a betta fish that has his own little tank, and his name is Alpha, as in Alpha Beta, Alpha the Beta. Anyway, I really love the beautiful flowing fins and all of the gorgeous texture and images that are in this kit. So it's going to be really exciting. I even have some sea themed nails to kind of go along with it. All right, let me set the box over to the side, and we'll do the travel collection last. I want to bring in my, let's see, that's the travel sticker kit. Okay, so we have the planner sticker kit subscription. We have the main planner kit. And then we have the scrapbooking kit. Okay, so as you can see, I did finally remember to get rid of the little pouch subscription, which I'm always sad about, but then usually end up getting it again anyway. It's just that I have so many of the pouches, and I mean, what can you do with 30 or 40 pouches anyways? I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with the planner stickers. They're a lot of fun, and you guys know when it comes to the planner stickers, there are a lot of these that I use in my planner each month. So I've not yet been able to figure out how to do without them so that I can cancel this subscription. So I really do think that I'm probably at the bare bones of what I can actually manage to do without and still do my regular monthly spreads. Okay. All right, so you guys know I love using these little dots. I use these like little bullet points. So when I'm doing my team meetings and agenda and things like that, I use these as my little bullet points for each topic of discussion. And that adds a really cute little pop of color. And I really like it. It's a nice way to separate things. I really like these here. I love all of the beautiful images in it. Let's find some beautiful places to get lost. Oh, I am so feeling that right now. In a sunshine state of mind, as long as it's not too hot, please. C'est la vie, or see la vie. Let's see. Every seashell tells a story. That one's beautiful. Little difficult for me to read this evening, but that's okay. Ocean brand identity, premium quality. I love it. And these are going to tie in nicely with the travel collection, I think. So that'll be fun to see. All right, I love using all of these, and I use some of these stickers as well. These ones all get used. I love them. Of course, it's really nice to have all of the little images here. Very, very nice. And I'm loving the little travel tags as well. These ones are so much fun. And when I was doing the Traveler's Notebook Planner, I used these considerably more than I do now. Between these and the Hydrate stickers, because I had set up a nice little layout that I liked and was able to use them for. I use these for my appointments, and these occasionally get used, but there's just not enough of them to do like every day or every week or anything like that. And then these I use to point out special appointments or things like that that really I need to take some notice for. And then these ones are really nice little addition type. I like the strips. I'm able to use those for various things. And I haven't really used these very much. So I think I had asked you guys last time if you had any uses for these particular stickers. Comment and let me know. They're really pretty, but I just don't know. I guess I should be trying to layer them a little bit more than maybe I do already. That's probably a really good use for them. Okay, I'm going to move on to the scrapbooking kit. You guys know I like to save the planner kit for last. And let me bring that out here. So we have a nice sized washi, and I'm loving the grid paper, or the grid look rather. And I think that one's going to really tie in nicely to the theme, so that's fun. You guys know how much I love the puffed stickers, the alphabet thickers. So wonderful. I use a lot of them in my journals and my planner. We've got some rub-ons here that are really pretty. I'm loving some of this background, and of course there's that gorgeous fish, which I am just in love with. And then we've got a couple pieces of the white cardstock. You guys know that I had mentioned before, I love that Miss Christine is putting these pages in the kits now, because I actually use these ones for a variety of different things, usually related to the stamps that are included here in the scrapbooking kit. So I like to use these pages for my stamped images and things like that. And then I can fussy cut around them, put them into my planner or whatever I need. So I really appreciate that she does that. And then we have 6 sheets of beautiful printed paper. We have 2 each of 3 different designs. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 3 of them down and show you front and back of these. I'm loving this nice collage. That's really pretty. And that'll be really pretty with the washi tape too. It matches beautifully. We've got some fish. That's nice. Beautiful wave pattern. And I love these colors together. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And then take a look at that pattern. It's just absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but you've got the shells and everything here. But if you look closer, there's a map behind it too. And that is very, very cool. I love that. Let's see what's on the back side. Ooh, that's very pretty. A nice textured page. Very nice. All right, so that's our printed papers. And then we've got some chipboard stickers. Now these ones are really neat because we've got tags here, and tags are perfect with this theme. So not only do we have this like, where the sea dreams, this under the sea, oceanic, nautical type theme, but it's going to really match our travel stuff, I think. It's going to be so cool. I can't wait to see what's in that travel kit. All right, and then we've got some cushioned stickers here that are really cute. I think I might save most of these ones for my scrapbook pages. I have some traveling pages that I need to get done, and mostly cruise and Mexico type summer beachy themed pages. So these are going to work really nicely with that, I think. Okay. Oh, what are these? File folders. Oh, Do tell. I'll be honest with you guys. I have kind of stopped going and peeking at all of the products in each of the subs because I don't want to be tempted into getting another one again. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum for a while. You guys know I've mentioned before that I end up with so much extra stuff left over, and I'm really trying to be more mindful about not just my spending, but superfluous stuff. I don't need piles and piles of really cute stuff. I need to be able to use the stuff that I have, right? So I'm trying to stay away from the website so that I don't actually see all of the things, because I will tell you guys what I have said before. Miss Christine and the Cocoa Daisy crew really know what they're doing when they start separating out things for each of the kits, right? So you will go to the website and you will find something absolutely amazing in each and every one of the kits, and it'll make you want to buy all of them. But I'm trying to be good. So I'm finding that it's actually really fun to experience everything at the same time that you are, and I'm not super tempted to buy extra stuff. Now, I do make the exception, of course, with those specialty collections. I think I've mentioned it before, that generally speaking, I probably will go ahead and purchase those extra collections. They're not very often, every few months or so, but every single one of them have been absolutely spectacular so far, at least. So I'm really enjoying those, and especially a travel one. I mean, who couldn't use some extra travel stuff, right? Anyway, so these folders are really, really stinking cute. Look at that. I mean, they're a great size. And let's see, and every one of them are staggered just right so that you can actually use all three of them together. So if I were to, oh, look at that one. If I were to go ahead and fold all three of them, they all fold nicely where you've got each of them staggered. Now, I will tell you, this is something that I had noticed before, and it's mildly distracting just because, I am most definitely obsessive like that. But, if you look at the card on this side, it's upright. But because of the way they print all in one sheet and then die cut, you end up with the front facing card upside down. Distracting. So, as much as I love this paper, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about this. I don't like that. It makes me crazy. But I do love the little file folders. I love the patterns and prints. I think they're spectacular. And I do love that they did think about staggering the tabs. That's wonderful. Okay. And then let's see here. We've got, okay. What do we have here? So the downside of not going and exploring the kits ahead of time is that I have no idea what things are. Oh, these are just little pockets. Okay, cool. Yeah, so these you could glue into your journal. They're not super thick and heavy. They are a bit thicker, so you wouldn't want to stack them both in the same space, but they are very pretty, and they're just a really nice little felt pocket, so that's really cool. Okay, we have that. And then let's get to our die cuts here. We have 2 sets of die cuts. All right, come on. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can just lay them on the back of this, and maybe that way it'll be easier to pick them back up again. Okay, look at that. I am in love with him. Isn't he beautiful? So pretty. And we've got shells and anchors, little tabs, some cute tags. Life right now, that one's beautiful. Taking in the view. Dreaming of a Slow Life. Oh, friends, I'm telling you, that one resonates with my soul today. Memories of Today. We've got some shells, photograph, cute little tabs here. Some more of these images with the shells and corals. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the compass, more shells, an anchor, and a nautical sticker. That one's very cute. And then let's see, we've got some tags in this one. Absolutely loving this theme. This one is definitely one that I could get carried away with and just buy all of the subscriptions and have 100 extra things left over because it's just so pretty. All right, Just Breathe. This one with the compass and the guides and things, that's very cute. Summer Days. We've got seashells, that's pretty. Sea, sun, and fun. I love that. And then our stamp set, which is absolutely beautiful. Another Beautiful Day, Summer Memories in July. I love that. Take a moment to sit back and enjoy the day. Absolutely. Summer Holidays and Fun in the Sun. And then we've got some coral and creatures that we can layer up together and make beautiful little clusters, which is so much fun. All right, that was the scrapbooking kit. And then let's go ahead and move on to the main planner kit. As you can tell, I'm kind of trying to move a little bit quickly because I want to be able to get to the travel kit without taking up too much of your time. All right, we'll set the contents to the side here. Oh, this one is very pretty. All right, let's see here if I can get it open. And there we go. This one's got some really beautiful handwriting. And where is it? There it is. Let's see what our repeat looks like. Okay. Oh, it's a big repeat. All right, there it is right there. So we've got a lot of this really nice like ledger writing, maps, some spots like coffee stains, and then you've got the compass there, and then that starts the repeat over again. So very, very nice. I really like that. This pattern in general is one of my favorite in all the ways and shapes and forms that it comes. I love a good vintage looking collage with a nautical theme that has maps and compass and anchors and all the things like that. It really is so pretty and one of my absolute favorite patterns. So I absolutely love it. Okay. All right, let me move on to the pen. So you guys know if you get the kit, sometimes it includes one of the Cocoa Daisy ink pens. And they've been really good about changing up the kind of writing utensil that's been in the planner kits a lot. And I'm loving that because you get to try out different types of pens and markers and things. And I love being able to do that because it's kind of like getting to try a sample of something without having to really invest in a whole set, right? But the Cocoa Daisy pens are actually very, very nice. And this one has some anchors on it, and it's got the little clear crystals inside there, and beautiful gold trim, which is wonderful. And then they always give you 2 extra refills when you get the pen, because as you can see, the little ink barrel is pretty short. So you get 2 refills to go along with it, and it really does make it last well past the month, which is wonderful. So that's a beautiful pen. I love that. I am really excited about the little notepad here. I can't wait to share this one with you. It's got a little chain on it, so I can hang it in the loops of my planner, in the rings of the binder, which I think is great. And it's really, really nice. And it is a sticky pad, so you can see there it's got the sticky up at the top, and that's wonderful. And then this month's kit has a bookmark in it. And we've had this kind of bookmark before, but it's really nice to have different colors. This one's what I would consider a really low profile. It's faux leather, and it has magnets inside of it so that it snaps together nicely. And basically, you know, it really gives you a nice, let me show you here. You can see it clipped on there really quickly. And like I said, a low profile, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and it holds really well. So it's a really nice little magnetic bookmark that works out perfectly. And of course, I love that it's color coordinated, so it matches beautifully. Okay, one of the other things that I absolutely love about the kits, and we don't always get them, but when we do, I'm super excited, and that is these little acrylic month calendars. So it does have a coating on it that I can peel off, and it makes it more crisp and clear and brighter. But I'll leave it on for now until I figure out what I'm going to do with it this month. Sometimes I like to punch a couple of the holes and just put it right into the binder. Other times I stick it into a pocket or something like that. So I'm not really sure what I plan to do with it just yet. We'll have to wait and see. But whatever it is, I'm really going to enjoy it because I just love those things. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? We have our pen test card. It doesn't matter how slow you go as long as you don't stop. How absolutely beautiful is that? And of course, it's got that nautical collage in the background that I absolutely love. I can't wait to do the pen test on here. And then one of my most favorite things about the kits altogether is these self-adhesive pockets. And they are so pretty, and I love them so very much. Look at it, it's got my fishy on there. I'm going to call you Alpha Beta. Beautiful. Salt and Sea, yes please. I love it. Isn't that great? And they're both absolutely beautiful. We've got some pet stickers here. Give me my white cardstock. There we go. Now you can see all of the gorgeous colors here. And we have a variety of different fish. We've got our sea turtle. All kinds of fun things here. So that one's going to be really pretty to use. The 3 different papers that are absolutely gorgeous. These I like to use for backgrounds. I've made pockets with them. I use them for dividers. All kinds of fun things. Oh, I love it. And I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loving the color combinations here. Oh my goodness, my little friend. So pretty. Ay, they're absolutely beautiful papers. All right, let me stick those right there. Okay, now we've got our main planner stickers. So these stickers are really nice, but there's just not very many of them. And so, of course, that's why I always get the add-on stickers as well. Excuse me. Apparently I'm talking too much. There we go. It's getting late and I'm getting dry apparently. All right, so you always get a sheet of like the images, which is really cute. You get a sheet with alphabets and a set of the numbers for your book. And then these little pieces here I like to use for my classes and my team meeting, things like that for my business. So I really like those. And I use these a lot as well. And I love these here. And then this sticker, you guys know, I think I showed you last month. I take this sticker off and I use it on my year at a glance printed thing. So that way I know what the month's theme was. And then I end up using the little reinforcers on my dashboard piece. All right, let me see. I'll grab out my my die cuts here so we can see those. Oh, come on now. Okay, now just like I did with the scrapbooking die cuts, I'm going to try to keep these on the package here. So we've got some really cute images. I love that sea turtle. Shells. Here we go. All right. And my beta. Okay, another sea turtle. Beautiful shell. And then the tabs. And the tabs are absolutely gorgeous. I love that they always coordinate so well with our kit. It's so pretty. Everything coordinates just absolutely beautiful. All right, friends, hold on just a second. I am getting myself in a coughing fit. Oh my word. I tell you what. I don't know what's going on with me. Definitely getting a dry throat. Sorry about that. All right. So this is the planner inserts. Absolutely beautiful. It's all pre-printed with all of the graphics, and it's blank on the dailies and on the weeklies and everything. So you can put your stickers or write it or whatever you'd like to do. I love that each month always comes with this gorgeous dashboard and the month written out here for me. That's wonderful. And it says, and like water finds its way back to the sea, I find a way back to me. How beautiful. And then you've got your quick little month at a glance here. The weekly color blocks I really like to use for planning out all of my business stuff. So my social media content and things like that I put on here. I'm wanting to be better about using these pages and excuse me. And I have discovered like memory book style or memory style journaling. And I have a little sticker, a photo sticker maker. Goodness. So I'm going to try to be better about using these for that kind of thing. And then here are our weekly spreads. So these I use for literally everything else, all of my appointments, schedule, all of those things. If there are birthdays, anniversaries, whatever, all of those things go on these pages. And then let me get them out of the way. Okay. And then we have our notes page. This one is on the back side of the 2-page month spread. And these pages I put in the front of the planner. So I would put my July tab and then my notes. And this is what I use for my month's goals. So things that I need to get done that just have a timeline of the month of July, things that I want to get done in the month of July, things that I need to get done in the month of July, those things all go here. And these are ones that don't necessarily have a particular date, or if they do, they've got a due date of like due July 16th. I have from the 1st to the 16th to get it done, so on and so on, things like that. And then the quick month at a glance here, the 2-page spread, I keep pretty simple. I don't write a whole lot of details here. I might write 5 p.m. team meeting. And then on that date for the weeklies, I would put more details if I need it. And then this piece, previously, I would cover it up, the calendar section, and I would make like a pocket or some kind of a decorative element here. But my friend Amy suggested doing a type of bingo on here. And so now we do bingo. And, it doesn't really make sense. Like there's 3 here, but there's 4 here. There's 3 or 3, whatever. We don't worry about all of that. We just go along with it. And, and we put a different thing in each of the sections and then cover up the month words. And so it could be something to the effect of, going for a 30-minute walk 3 times a week, or sending out 10 pieces of Happy Mail, or whatever, something to that effect, like any different little chores or tasks that we have to do. And then we assign ourselves. Actually, that's not true. We cut this part off and we just use the 3 and 3. On this section, we write, like if we get 1 bingo, what our reward is, 2 bingos, what our reward is, or 3 bingos. I was wondering why that didn't make sense. Anyway, so you get the idea. And then the rest of these are all daily pages. And they're very pretty. Look at that, just keep swimming. Some of these will get cut an inch off each end and then folded in half like this so that they can be used for little inserts into the weekly spaces. Some of them will be have the little trim cut off here. And they'll be glued back to back. And these will be the weekly separators that we put our tabs on. So I end up using all but I think 10, maybe 5 or 10, something like that. I'm really, really working on trying to figure out how to use all of them. I'm not crazy about this kind of setup here, so I don't want to use them for a daily page, but they are pretty, and and I've been able to figure out some nice ways to use at least most of them up. And then if I have like a crazy busy day, I can pull one of them out and just stick it in the weekly there and then use that, you know. So that's a wonderful way to use it. All right, guys, so that is all of the planner kit and the scrapbooking kit and the planner stickers. I had tried to decide what color I was going to use for my planner cover. I have this one, and as I'm looking at it, it's entirely too blue, I think, for this planner. And then I have the brown one that I've used before, and it would be pretty. This one would be nice. I have the black one, which I just don't think. I like the brown better than the black, I think. And then I've got this one, which is a pretty color, and would coordinate with it pretty well. Let's see, which one of these would be better, do you think? The brown or the cream? I'm not sure. Both of them are nice. I think the cream is kind of a lighter look. The brown makes all of the colors look a little bit darker, doesn't it? And then I have one last option, which I haven't been able to use it yet. And on the outside, it definitely looks really busy for this. But on the inside, maybe not so bad. I don't know. I'm not sure that I'm crazy about this one either. So I think that probably the cream colored one is going to win. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment and let me know if I should use the brown one or maybe the cream one. Okay? All right. So now then, let's go on to that travel collection and see what that's all about. Get these out of the way here. Okay. And always their special editions, at least so far, have come in these fun little paper kits, which is really cool. I love it. It's kind of like a fun mystery type of thing. So let's take a look and see what we get here. Make sure I don't have anything left in there. All right, so first things first, we've got travel stickers. So let's take a look at these and see how closely related everything else is. I think it's going to be good. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So we've got lots of like postage and ticket stubs, things like that, boarding passes. Very nice. The only trip you'll regret is the one you don't take. Amen. So nice. And these ones are really cool. I'm especially loving the London and the Mexico City one. Very nice. Postcards. Arrows, Wanderlust, very, very cute. Tags, ooh, Raleigh, North Carolina. I love it. That's not far from here. And then a really pretty set of alpha stickers. That's nice. All right. And then we've got some little antique metal paper clips. So those are very pretty. Let's see here. Oh, I love it. We've got a charm here. Let me just take a look and see. Oh yeah, I think that pretty well solidifies that I need to use the cream colored one maybe. Look at that. Oof. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so it's got an anchor and the helm. Very nice. And I'm loving the clip. So pretty. Oh, but this one has silver inside. Yeah, but you know what? My brown one does too. So I don't know. I may have to just put that on my handbag. We'll have to see. I'm not a mixed metals kind of girl. Okay, we've got some baggage tag notepad here. This is really cool. I love that. And let's see. I don't know what's in here, but I'm loving this envelope already. Oh, we've got some die cuts in here. Okay. Find joy in the journey. Let your curiosity be the compass that guides you to a new adventure. Shell yes. Road trip, our journey, wanderlust. Come sail away with me. Always take the scenic route. Absolutely. Let your dreams set sail. Make memories all over the world. Travel, noun, the only thing you buy that makes you richer. I love it. In a sunshine state of mind. The beach is calling. Let's find some beautiful place to get lost. To move, to breathe, to fly, to float. To gain all while you give. To roam the roads and lands remote. To travel is to live. I love it. That is beautiful. I'm loving all of those. They're going to be so much fun to use. All right, let's see here. We've got our die cuts. Now my next question and my only issue is going to be using the tabs from the planner kit or using the tabs in this kit for my planner. Time to travel. I might have to use the tabs just for my scrapbooking. Snapshots of happiness. See the world through new eyes. Collect moments, not things. Only one who wanders finds new paths. Traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. That's very cool. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. The impulse to travel is one of the hopeful symptoms of life. That's fun. Travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Discover, explore, and dream. Adventure awaits. A story worth telling. Let's get lost. A journey is best measured in friends rather than miles. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Go where you feel most alive. Live life with no excuses. Travel with no regrets. Amen. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Interesting. Okay, let me set that one there. And let's take a look at these. I love that these extra bonus kits come with so much fun stuff too. There we go. It's kind of like a combination of the scrapbooking kit and the primary planner kit. It's really cool. I love the London one. Let's see. Fragile. There's a Canada. Some cool other little stickers here. Let me just bring these out. There we go. Cabin baggage. That one's really cool, like a rustic looking one. This is the Life. There's some more tags. On to our next adventure. This is how we vacation. Like that. Good food, good times. We've got some of the little map markers. Those are nice. And some more luggage type tags. That's pretty cool. So we actually only have 3 different tabs here. So that's going to work out perfectly. I'll be able to use those for my extra tabs, my trackers, and my team stuff. Normally, I use a punch that is a tag or a tab type punch, but I'll be able to use these, so that's great. Okay, and then we have a Post-it pad. So we've got a notepad that doesn't have the sticky, and now we have a Post-it pad that does have the sticky up here on top. Okay, we've got some more of those puffy stickers, so that's nice. A couple of cute door hangers. Do not disturb. Wander often, wonder always. Very nice. A set of blue, let me see, I believe they're the same. They actually look like they're slightly off color, but I think they're supposed to be the same. So that's pretty cool. And then here's the sticker for this one, C'est la vie. We have our rub-ons for this one, and these are really, really nice rub-ons. And then the papers included in this one, much like with the scrapbooking one, you get 2 each of 3 designs. So you get 6 sheets of that beautiful patterned paper. So here's the palm trees and a beautiful texture on this side. We've got the world map here and some tags and tabs here. I have Wanderlust at heart. It's all about the journey and let's get lost. This is really pretty. And then on the back side, we've got an antique world map. Really, really nice there. Okay. And then let's see here. These are like pet stickers. And let's see what all they say here. All right, we have adventure, travelogue, go see do, and then travelogue and adventure. And I'm not sure if these are actually stickers or if they are just little, if they're just little acrylic die cuts. I'm not really finding the sticker part, so they may just be the die cuts. I'll have to take a look and see. And then we've got some photo strips as well, and these are really nice. Film strips, rather. Okay, come on there. Here we go. All right, and we've got very nice, lots of different sizes and cool things that can be used to layer and texture. These say this moment, remember, very cute. And then we have the stamp set. Oops, hold on. Collecting souvenirs, that's pretty. Destination tag. We've got a little postage stamp background here. Postcards. Beautiful 2-step stamping of the shell. We've got sunglasses, beachy vibes here. Really cute sentiments. The journey is the destination. Paradise. Super, super cute. I love that. And then last but not least, we have another roll of washi. And I love the washi. It's so much fun. Let's see what this says. Okay, where's the end? There it is. All right, so our repeat. Okay. There we go. There's our repeat. So all the different words kind of rotated around: snapshot, discover, journey, moments, explore, wander, treasures, etc., etc., etc. That is a lot of fun. I really like that. That'll make a nice little divider, I think, for some of my planning things. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, guys, there you have it. The July Cocoa Daisy monthly planner kit unboxing. Remember, friends, comment down below and let me know if I should use the cream colored planner cover or if I should use the brown one. Both are absolutely beautiful. Both would be perfect with the planner. So whichever one, comment and let me know, okay? All right, guys, thank you all so very much for hanging out with me this evening and doing the unboxing with me. I hope you all enjoy. And remember, if you are not already a Cocoa Daisy subscriber, you want to visit cocodaisy.com and you can subscribe there. And be sure to check out all the fun stuff that they have to make your planners absolutely beautiful. All right. Until next time, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye for now.